Are you going to follow that fight up and take on large corporations that are leading our economy into monopoly? Or are you going to be like Teddy Roosevelt and fight the trusts and lead us to a whole new society?
I've been in Washington about 4 years, and I agree with you. I think that special interests have too much power. One of the reasons special interests have too much power is there's too much power in government.
And they have too much money.
And so it gets abused.
I can't match their dollars.
One of the things that I've proposed that I think would be a good reform is that if you go to Washington and you get a contract, let's say you're a contractor and you get a $1 billion contract to do business with government, I think what offends most of us is that people take the first $1 million, hire a lobbyist to get more money. So they're taking our money for ostensibly for a contract, but then they're using part of that money to lobby for more money, and it's an endless cycle. So I think there probably are ways that we could limit it. And we have tried campaign finance reform before, and it hasn't been deemed constitutional. And I actually agree with the court in this, that speech can't be regulated. Political speech shouldn't be regulated as a First Amendment violation. However, if you do business with government, we could put it as part of the contract. We have limitations on speech in our country that you engage with voluntarily. So for example, if you join the military, part of your employment with the military is you're not allowed to campaign in uniform. I can't have someone up here next to me standing in uniform, or I could not campaign in uniform. It's illegal to campaign that way, but it's a voluntary agreement you make when you join the military. Same way if you're a federal employee, the Hatch Act prevents you from actually engaging in politics. So we do have limitations based on employment. One way I think to do it would be to make it part of contracts, large contracts with government. But to make it work where actually both parties might support it, it would have to be big business contracts and big union contracts. If they both had limitations on it, based on a contract, I think you might be able to get it done.
But what about somebody like Adelson that takes foreign money from Shanghai, from casinos there, and puts $100 million into a campaign? And I doubt if anybody in Rochester can match a donation of $100 million.
I don't know the answer necessarily to the individual contribution.